Next up, we're going to talk about something that was brought up a very long time ago, announced a very long time ago, and in the interim, we have heard nothing about since it was announced a long time ago. The Halo TV series. Now, I know what you're saying. What are you talking about? Isn't Nightfall the Halo TV series? No, it isn't actually. Back when the Xbox One was first announced, I think it was May 2013, Bonnie Ross and Steven Spielberg took the stage, well, not personally, Steven Spielberg submitted it by video, and said they are working on a Halo TV series. In fact, that was the only Halo announcement that was made during the Xbox One reveal. They showed nothing else from Halo. And you'd think it would, because Halo's the definitive, the Xbox is the Halo console. They should have had something to show. But they didn't. They only showed the Halo series. So I thought, oh, that's kind of interesting that they're going to bring in a Halo TV series. They said they want to keep Xbox Live, people, give them the ability to see it, so you can watch it through the Xbox Live video service, which is fine. You know, it's a big marketplace. 2 years have passed. There's only one thing that they followed up with. Only one thing that's been followed up with it. And that is that really nothing. They said Showtime.
Yeah.
They said they wanted to release it alongside Showtime. Now, for those of you who have Showtime, you're probably thinking, I've seen some Halo stuff. I've seen some Microsoft stuff on Showtime. Some of the stuff that was released as Xbox exclusive is now on Showtime. Atari Game Over is now on Showtime. It's been playing on a loop on my Xbox, on my on-demand, on my Showtime on-demand. They even had Nightfall. They even broadcast the theatrical cut of Nightfall on Showtime and had it for a short period of time on-demand. It's not on anymore, I don't think, but it was there for a short time, and they were playing it on the channel. I wondered why, but after hearing that Microsoft was making deals with Showtime for this Steven Spielberg produced Halo TV series, now it makes perfect sense. If you want to know why we haven't found it yet, it's because basically Hollywood sucks. That's basically it. There have been interviews with Steven Spielberg personally through several online sites that have not really talked about it too much. But somebody asked him, and he basically said that Microsoft and Showtime are still trying to get it, basically trying to cut a deal, that would be in both mutual interest as to release schedule and money. Basically, Showtime wants to broadcast it first, but Microsoft also wants to broadcast it first.
Yep.
Showtime doesn't like that. They want it, you know, basically they're having a spat over this. And until that is resolved, we cannot get a series. They're not going to start a series production until this is all resolved. My advice would be call Showtime, call whoever, you know. Microsoft is absolutely willing to do it. I mean, if I had to say one thing to Showtime, it would be this. You are lucky that Microsoft is willing to make this Halo series with you guys. You are not known for your series. You've been making series, but you haven't made a good series since Penn and Teller left. Now Penn and Teller are doing a series with Broadcast or something. So I will say, granted that's just my opinion, but I will say this. This was a gift on a silver platter from Microsoft to you guys. As far as I'm concerned, you should be grateful for anything that they're willing to give you. If you screw over or say that, no, we're going to get exclusive timed releases, if you screw over the Xbox Live consumers, who are basically going to be people that are going to want to broadcast this thing day and date on their Xbox Ones, and say, no, we are going to have an exclusive time window where you'll have to have a Showtime subscription to watch this, people will not be interested in getting your subscriptions. I'm going to say this right now. People are not going to take that and say, oh, I'm going to sign up for Showtime. They're not going to do that. They're going to get mad at you. They're going to side with Microsoft over this. And I'm not saying people would cancel their subscriptions, but I will say this. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get subscriptions. Now, you got some goodwill from me because you've been broadcasting the Atari Game Over. You got it on demand. You broadcast Nightfall, so you got some goodwill from me. What are your thoughts? I don't want to say any more. What are your thoughts?
I think that they got a lot of working out to do, and Showtime should really try and loosen up a little, because they can just as easily go to HBO or AMC, one of those channels that show these types of series. I mean, AMC's got The Walking Dead, and they just finished up Mad Men and Breaking Bad.
I liked Comic Book Men. I like that series.
But Halo would fit perfectly into their lineup just like that, and AMC and HBO would happily take it between Game of Thrones and stuff. They could fit Halo right into there just with that. And
exactly. Now, knowing HBO, they probably put boobs in the first couple of episodes. So there will be that. I think that's like HBO guidelines. Even series that don't need boobs, HBO just figures out a way to put boobs into them.
But I definitely think Showtime's clock is definitely ticking down on them to make a deal before Microsoft decides to move on to another.
Microsoft can produce this themselves. They have the money to do so.
Yeah.
The fact that they're choosing to work with you is a formality as far as I'm concerned. And I can say this right now, your competitors will be very happy to broadcast it themselves. Microsoft has the distribution service, the online distribution service, not only on the Xbox One, but on the PC as well.
Yep.
The Xbox service, the Xbox video service, has been ported over to Windows 10. It's by a new name, they've changed the name of it, but you can use it on Windows 10 now.
Yep.
So, Netflix would be happy to take it. Anybody would be happy to take it.
Netflix would be happy probably to take that series as well, so their clock's ticking, and that's pretty
I want to see this series. I really do.
Definitely.
I mean, as somebody that really, really liked Forward Until Dawn, I loved the Halo anime, and I liked what they tried to do with Halo Nightfall. I want to see a Halo TV series.
Yeah.
I would watch it. I would binge watch it.
Want either Microsoft or Showtime's got to just be the man and just agree to whatever the other person's asking, and because your fans are going to want to see this, and no matter how they bring this out, people are going to pay.
People are going to want to see this on the Xbox One. I'm not saying people would buy Xbox Ones, but people would possibly sign up for Xbox Live and pay for an Xbox Live service if that was required to see this series. PlayStation proved this. They had the Power series, which was exclusive for PlayStation Plus. Why doesn't Microsoft get on this? Well, they tried. They are working on this. They've got the ideas, so it would be nice to see a Halo series, to compete with Powers on PlayStation service. That would be nice. That would be playable. I would watch that. I would use the Xbox Live video to do that.
Yeah. So hopefully they come up on a deal soon, because I'd love to see that.
Yeah. So get on that, Showtime.